Hands, are we the baddies?
Here we are. Good morning, everyone. Time for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. This is episode 15 of Kaiser Bob. The Baddies invade Japan! Because Japan won't invade itself. So yeah, it's like 5:30 in the morning. I really screwed up my sleep schedule the other night. I was feeling exhausted. I slept for like 19 hours straight, which is actually really nice. And now I am wide awake. And I got some work done earlier and got some housework earlier, did my laundry, and I'm really not tired. So I guess we're going to go play some games, and because it's Sunday, I can take a nap in the middle of the day and it will be fine. What are we doing? I don't remember what I'm doing here. I think I am refitting a lot of ships. We're refitting all those guys and repairing some dudes. And there, my finance is good. My finances are probably fine. They're a little bit. Alright, we're just going to kind of scrunch that down. There we go. That'll be peachy. Transports are doing okay. We're already invading Japan this turn, so that's good, because I don't always remember what I'm doing episode to episode because my life's so busy, and that's fine. So, yeah, that's right. We are invading Eastern China. We'll grab that so that maybe our army will get off their butt and attack Central China. And then next turn we'll invade some more Britain stuff. I got Singapore. We got to get Malaya at some point. So let's just double check there's nothing obviously bad going on. So next turn, we're probably going to invade Victoria. That's just a single torpedo boat. We're invading there too. Are we, so I think I'm invading this right here right now. I think that's what I'm going to be going for. Let's move you up there. And you guys have a lot of stuff, and I don't really see anybody. There's this dude. Oh, we can get Malay right there. You're in the Arabian Sea. I have enough stuff in the Arabian Sea that I can grab him next. So I think that's what we're going to do. Over here in Africa, we got this dude. We got our conquests going on here. You're doing fine, and you're doing fine, and you are heading towards where I've got my dudes waiting for you. So hopefully this is okay, or at least okay enough. So Good morning to whoever is crazy enough to be up watching me right now. Unless you're in Europe, in which case it's like, what? Like the afternoon, it's like lunchtime, late lunchtime. It's lunchtime if you're in Western Europe, and like afternoon if you're in Eastern Europe. I do not want this. This is do not want. There's no reason to fight the Portuguese, so we are going to run away. I'm going to save the game first because I'm paranoid. And I know the game hasn't been super buggy for a while, but I am still kind of paranoid from all those times the game would constantly crash. Plus, if I really fuck up, I want to be able to reload it. I know, that's cheating. That's, oh, you dirty, rotten Bob. Nah, I know. That's fine. I'm a baddie. I admit it in the title. I'm a baddie. We're playing the baddies. Occurred to me I probably should have put my breakfast away before I started the game, but that's all right. We will start running away. And then I will put away my breakfast while we're running away because I can multitask. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Yep, I made breakfast. I wasn't hungry enough to eat it all, so I will put it in the fridge. And that means that later I can have second breakfast. So, alright. We ran away from Portugal, because we're going to take it over anyway, so I don't need to really fight them, because we're just going to conquer their ass. Go sink you, boop. And we'll sink you, boop. And these guys we are definitely going to kill. My holy assault ships versus a couple of small Japanese ships. Let's go get them. I hope today's not too hot. I've got some yard work I want to do, and it'd really be sad if today is super hot. But it probably will be. Because it's August in Oklahoma. Early August in Oklahoma is hot. But maybe I'll play for a couple hours, and then when the sun first comes up while it's not yet hot, maybe I'll do a few things. Alright, so we have our holy assault ships, which let's have you guys... Let's just kind of group everybody together. And then all of these torpedo boats, and a lot of different torpedo boats, you guys are going to detach and I'm actually going to make into two groups. And you're just going to run away because I don't want to deal with either of you. And these guys, you guys will detach. Oh, son of a bitch. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, we're gonna... No, that also is not... Alright, let's have you group back up. I don't mess these guys up, but I don't care so much about them. There we go. So you guys are going to screen them. Yep. And then you guys... Yep. We're doing... the reason I retreat is so I can see the opposite direction from where the enemy is, and I just go opposite to that, and then I head towards them. So here we go. Torpedo boats will get away. I mean, I probably could have had them in the fight, but I don't really want to. Alright, so let's go chase these guys down. Alright, let's check the direction again. They are still right there, so they're right in front of us. We should find them. There they are. Alright, let's go check this guy out. You are going that way. You're a semi-armored cruiser with a big derp gun to front and back, and alright. 1.5 kilometer torpedo range, crappy armor. Alright, so we're gonna have you go like that. And yeah, just go get that torpedo boat first. You should probably have the main guns, big guns at big ship, and little guns at little ship without changing direction, please. There we go. Nice thing about torpedo boats is that they do not have smoke. And so... and you are going to get wrecked. Out of curiosity, what does this guy have for torpedo range? 3 kilometer range. Oh, that's dangerous. That's a little bit dangerous. I'm not going to let you get that close, though. Alright, now it is light cruiser's turn. Hello, light cruiser. We are going to start making our way towards you. You're going almost 20 knots, so you're pretty quick. We're going like 18, so you're going faster than me. And 19.4, 18. All right, you start to take some damage from catching up. That'll be all right. So let's go beat this guy up. There you go. Get some damage. Yeah, he's having all the not fun things hit him. Most of my shots are missing. They're doing a really bad job hitting him, but when they do hit, it is unpleasant. Yeah, he's in trouble now. Oh yeah, you're dead in the water. Vegetables and sadness. Vegetables and sadness. I'm not even sure what my cruisers are doing. I guess they're just hanging out. They're wanting to go in. How fast are you? You're not going fast. You're 5 knots. Yeah, you're screwed. Alright, so let's just ease on up. And he doesn't have any torpedoes left, so he's not really dangerous anymore. There we go. All better. Womp womp womp. Alright. Let's... what do we got here? We lost only 1 transport. That's good. That is really good. We got Angola. Alright, so are we invading this place? Yes, we are. And that is all happy. Alright, so we want to get the Maldives now. Just to start cleaning up the Indian Ocean. Have you hang out there. And you guys want to try and catch this guy if we can. Alright, let's see if we can catch him there. Hopefully we can. And our transports are getting a little bit better. Let's keep cranking away at the technology a little bit. Our Mark III guns are coming along. Mark III 13s are coming soon. That'll be probably where I stop pumping a lot of stuff into this. Maybe not, we'll see. Small gun barrels 3, that'll help the 2.9, so it's all reasonable stuff. So we will get this next, then we can start working on Japan proper. But I don't have anybody up here in Japan proper to be able to trigger the next invasion, and that's a problem. So I need at least 25,000 tons in either Northeast Asia, so I can get this part, or Sea of Japan, so I can get this part. That's Northeast Asia, and that's Sea of Japan. So ideally, I can take 25,000. I mean, I can take 50,000 tons out of here. That's 110,000. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take you guys and we're going to go put I'm going to put the cruisers from you over here. Boop. And then these guys go here. 248 minus like 60, I should still be fine. So that should just be fine. And that way I can have invasion options here in just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Do I have any more dudes here? No, I do not. I don't have... I've got a lot of stuff in Southeast Asia. Where's all my stuff in Southeast Asia? I've got all... Oh, I've got like all of you guys ready to rock and roll. Look at all the... Holy shit. You guys are just set. Alright, well... Let's make something happen. I only have 2 patrol torpedo boats, so we're going to go put somebody right here. Actually, we want to put them right there. So, the 2 torpedo boats. What is this fleet? Let's ask that first. It's 1 single cruiser and 1 torpedo boat there. Alright, so... Let's go... right here. These are all holy assault ships, which I don't really care that. It's going to make a big cruiser patrol right there just to go get them. And then these holy assault ships... we will start moving you guys up. I got 15 of them. I can't do all of them, but I can do half and half. Let's do that. Alright. That should take care of that problem. And then Philippine Sea have got nothing. North Oceania got nothing. These guys here are doing fine. And we'll just start moving around to grabbing all this stuff. Alright, so this is working out really well. And then once I'm caught up on all my shipbuilding, which looks like this turn, I need to go get those other Guardian ships fixed up. And then I need to start thinking about destroyers. Japan is blockaded, which is good. We are going to fight to the end, because I'm just going to take all your stuff. And that's probably... no, it's not so bad. Oh, we caught the cruiser. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Let's go get this guy. Alright, so please don't be a nighttime battle. Of course you're a nighttime battle. Well, this makes me sad. Alright, so these guys, yeah, 13, so we can go 5, 4, and 4 is how we're going to do it. And just organize these. And then you guys, I really shouldn't, because you're gonna, I guess we can scout and maybe get some hits in for some experience points. And then we'll let these guys all untangle themselves and sort themselves out, and here we go. With our nice, shiny, new, upgraded patrol ships with our 9-inch, our 6-inch, and our 5-inch, because this is what we had sitting around the shipyard. And with nighttime penalties, they're only minus 45%. It's not bad. It's not really any wind, so that helps. These guys have their torpedoes off, which is nice. And they're just, yeah, they're just kind of hanging out. You're tight. Alright, let's go reassess our direction. Well, a little more this way, but yeah, about the same. Alright, so we see shots coming in, so he sees us before we see him. Alright, now then, you guys, just to make sure you don't do anything dumb, because you are effectively destroyer captains, we're going to have you go off to the side like that, so nobody ever thinks about going too close. You're not really part of this battle, you're just getting some free experience. 1.2 kilometer range with some derpy Mark 1 guns. And you're going to go this way. And you guys are going to go like that. And then we're just going to hit him from a lot of different sides. If I could, can I please click on that? Thank you. Alright. I really hate this little, these things here. It's just kind of always block everything. And then you're already in trouble, and you're low on fuel, and you're having a really bad day, and it sucks. I know, life sucks. And just keep doing your thing. And you're doing fine. Yeah, everybody's doing fine. These guys are fine. Everybody's happy, except for the Japanese cruiser, who's really unhappy right now. But life's not fair. There we go. All right. That worked out quite nicely. Did my little torpedo boats getting? No, they didn't get any experience. Oh well. No biggie. Alright, so I lost Central Atlantic and Southeast Asia. So I got some stuff. Oh, so he's going. So U.S. is going after these guys, which is annoying. But all right, fine. I mean, I was hoping to take it over, but whatever. We got Okinawa, which is nice, and this is all working well, and that's working well, and he got past my thing. So I'm gonna have you guys. You're gonna just hang out right here and wait. And you, that's this torpedo boat. You're gonna go like right here and wait, and hopefully we can catch you. All right, so we captured these, which is nice. That torpedo boat is going where I don't really want him to. People have mostly fuel, sort of. I captured these. Oh, you got this guy here. You got past me, huh? Alright. What are you? You're a torpedo boat. I would like to catch this guy, but so 11 and 12 need more fuel. Okay, so I think we're gonna start stationing you guys down here. Oh, I do have guys here, don't I? 11 and 12, you're going to go down there. These are ours. They're not really fit for combat. And I want to try and intercept you about here. 2, 3... And this last guy, you can go down here. And we'll just keep trying to patrol this area as best we can. Alright, so for these guys, we have... Oh, Shikoku is only 19,000 tons. Where is Shikoku? That is this. Why, I think I will take that. Because that looks easy. 19,000 tons. Why, thank you. And you guys can go here. And you guys are going to try and get this torpedo boat, which you may not be able to catch. Alright, so that looks good. And we'll have you in 2 more turns. And then next turn we can try and grab this place. Alright, so we have options now. Now these Guardian ships, you guys, you're a little beat up and you need to get kind of... Let's go send you here and get repaired. We got all you dudes who... There's a cruiser. Let's go catch... Let's go catch you. If we can. Alright. Now... We get a 1,000-ton destroyer in 6 turns. I would really like to have a... bigger... I'd like to have something better than this. I am more concerned about getting a destroyer than I am about this. Because if I were to build a destroyer right now, I don't think it would be very good. Because I still have that stupid tower. And I'm not ready to build dreadnoughts yet. So... Because I can be up to 1,100 tons. That's 32 knots. 30. Oh, that's 70 and 45. 65. This one might be a little better. So this is the faster option. And they all have the same... Oh, we have advanced towers now. Look at that. So that's 850 spotting versus... All right, so we have a couple options. So if we put one of you guys on, this gives us a recon of 25. Let's say we make it big. So it gives us a recon of like 20, almost 29. And if we go with this one, this gives us a slightly better recon, although we don't have enough tonnage for that. So 29.59 versus this one. About 28. Or we wait 3 turns and start building those. So we're going to wait 3 turns. So I think that'll work out fine. And we can't quite go all the way up yet. We can do like 98, which is fine. Oh, let's double check and make sure we can't fix up anything else. Okay, so we're in pretty solid shape now. We got our invasion going on. We got these guys doing things over here, which is good enough. China's still good. Yeah, we're still doing fine there. It's China. That conquest is doing fine. This conquest is doing fine. I thought I had more time on this, but yeah, whatever. Alright. Whatever. Oh, you guys took that over, so maybe it's time to start moving you over to Western Australia. We'll start grabbing that up. The Brits don't have any allies, and all you guys have is Portugal, and Portugal doesn't have anything anymore, so that's fine too. And this will get that next turn, and you guys are going on. So everything looks pretty okay. Alright. Looks like those Guardians made it in to get repaired. Boop. And boop. And boop. And I'm gonna actually fight this out the old fat. Well, we'll just fuck it. Boop. And boop. Alright. So that worked out pretty well. We booped a lot of torpedo boats. And that's gonna make our transport captains really happy. Because we like our transport captains, because they bring ice cream and things. And ammunition. Whatever it is that the army's getting that causes them to sit on their asses and not invade places. Alright, so let's just grab all these guys together. And 1, 2, oh. You two are going to detach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4. If you guys scout. And screen. And screen. Probably should have them follow instead, but at some point I do need to build some dreadnoughts. But maybe not yet. I also need faster ships. This 20 knot thing is not great. Alright, what do you have, Mr. Cruiser? You are a Cruiser 1 design. And with decent armor. That's pretty good armor, actually. Many bulkheads. 1.2 kilometer torpedoes. Alright, so let's... You guys I don't trust. We're going to have you go like that, because I don't want you to get too close. And the other guys, they're okay for now. You're going 17.8 knots. They're a little bit faster than me. You guys getting some shots? And you are. You're getting a few shots. Not great, not bad. Getting a few hits, though. Or hopefully you're getting a few hits. Cruisers are doing their job. They're cruising for bruising. Yeah, I know, that's awful. Alright. You guys just keep doing your thing. And torpedo boats, how do you go that way? I don't know if my torpedo boat's got any hits or not. One of them looks like one of them got a hit. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. My transports were not so bad. Sure, you can have some more torpedo boats. Denmark is doing things. You guys are still being uppity. Let's check out our stuff. I don't think we can. Oh, we can refit you two. Let's do that. Get these guys up to snuff. And these Guardians are still repairing. They're doing fine too. Alright. So, how am I transporting? 170, so we're making progress. We're doing good. So we can take over the Seychelles or whatever. That would probably be a good place to take over. Let's go send you guys over, because I don't want them to have any sort of refueling option. Okay, so you are trying to dodge around, so let's go back here. And you're gonna go right there. That's perfect. And then you guys, how's your fuel? Fuel's doing great. I can't believe I have that battleship on patrol duty. Oh, there's somebody here. What is that? That's a torpedo boat. Hello there. Let's try and see if we can catch him. Probably can't, but that's okay. And then the Pacific looks clear. All this looks pretty good. Alright, and then this will be ready next turn. Oh, the invasion circle, for some reason, is over there. That's odd, but okay, let's have you guys go here. That's a torpedo boat, so let's have you guys try to deal with him. And there we go. And you guys can try and meet up with those guys. Maybe you guys can be friends. Alright, there we go. We'll start om-nomming our way through Japan. Boop. And boop. And that British light cruiser shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's just hunt down this guy and maybe we'll have our torpedo boats come along for the ride. Yeah, when we build our destroyers, their job is going to be, as a torpedo boat destroyers, they're going to be just mainly trying to kill other torpedo boats. I think I want them to have a long-range gun. And then some, just to be able to support the fleet at distance, and then some small stuff. Why are we going so slow? That's a lot of sea waves. That's a semi-armored cruiser with bad armor, so just need to get up on him and hit him. He'll go down at some point. Well, that flash fire is not going to be good for you. No, it is not. Oh, that's going to be bad. Alright, so problem solved. Hey, the torpedo boats get it? Nope, they didn't get any experience. They just don't have the... They don't have the range. Okay, take those guys out. Serbia's attacking me. I got the Maldives, got Timor, got Eastern China. Well, that's nice. It's a Japan invasion turn. That's also nice. One more turn till I get the better destroyer stuff. Alright, so... I would really like to take out the Ottoman Empire, but they're allied with the Soviets, so I have to... I'll deal with that in a bit. I think I want to get South Hanzu. That's 100,000 tons, 108,000 tons. Do I have the tonnage for it? I do. Alright, well, South Hanzu, you're getting invaded. Because I have lots of ships. And I will introduce you to them right over here. Doop. And you guys are kind of beat up. So you should probably go repair. And you guys are not beat up, so you'll go join your buddies here. And that'll be more than enough. Destroyer. So I want to position these guys like right there. So you have to try and go through them. And then these guys... Alright. That worked well. That's working well. He's on station. You guys are... still chasing this guy around. And he has to go through. Alright, so it's... there we go. Let's get these Guardians upgraded. Hopefully they are repaired enough I can do that. Boop. Alright, we are set. And we have an invasion going. And our finances... yeah, there we go, 100%. We'll lose a little bit of money, that's fine. Now we have this thing going on here, which... I don't know quite what's going on with that. Attackers, Egypt, defenders, the Ottoman Empire. Alright, well, we'll just sort of... we're just going to stay out of that. But I've got these guys here. Egypt's my ally, aren't they? Egypt is not my ally, so it is not my business. That is a whole lot of not my problem, so we will let it continue to not be my problem. Japan had a revolution, huh? I bet they don't trust him. Alright, we're going to fight this out normally because that is... I get to attack a convoy. Which will be great for experience and for shooting that destroyer. Alright, so... will you please let me select these without lagging so bad? Alright. Holy crap, will you quit lagging like that? Alright, yeah, we'll have you guys go that way. Holy assault ships, I don't know why you're back there. You just go straight at them. And... oh my god. Whatever, I'm not even gonna bother fucking with her. So you're gonna go like that. And you guys are gonna go like that. And we're just gonna say fuck it. Alright. Go forward. What's the range on your torpedoes? Because that's all I really care about. You have a torpedo range of 1.5 kilometers. And you guys are going to stay away from him because that would be bad to get hit by it. How much armor does this guy have? He has not a lot of armor. It's kind of a nice looking... it's a very pretty destroyer. What's your offset? Your forward offset's quite a bit. Alright, well, whatever. It is a pretty destroyer. It's gonna sink. I want you guys to fire at the transports. Yes, they're... someday I may upgrade these guys with better torpedoes, but probably not for a while. I don't even have better torpedoes. I mean, I probably do, but they're not a high priority. There we go, sink you, boop. And we'll just boop you guys, there we go. And we'll boop you. That worked really well. I lost 2 transports, that's alright. Sure, you can have that. Zanzibar. Why, yes, we will attack Zanzibar. Thank you very much. I need 852 tons. And we'll send you in. You need a lot less than what I have. You guys can go help out in Zanzibar. There we go. So that'll take care of that. So this is a British invasion turn. So what British stuff do I want to invade? I want to get mostly islands. Oh, he's still trying to sneak away, huh? All right, well. Single torpedo boat. Just keep chasing around. I could start invading Caribbean stuff, which might be useful. They've got a lot of just little islands there that I can start taking. Serbia's not getting anywhere. The Ottomans aren't getting anywhere, which is nice. I don't have anybody there to take Port Blair. I get Western Australia, but my armies might eventually do something about that. Let's have you guys go in here and eventually repair also, because you're sort of... so let's just get... we get like the Cayman Islands. It's not worth very much. Jamaica's worth a lot. Jamaica! Let's get Jamaica. There we go. That'll take care of Jamaica. Alright, so we have the destroyer. I would like to get better engines. Let's see what we can do as far as a destroyer goes. So we've got the large torpedo boat too. Not quite as fast, but it's not bad. Negative 6.8. Negative 7. Negative 7.5. Negative 7.4. Alright, so there we go. So we got that. And 32 knots, because that's your 32.8. Alright, so let's give it stuff. Make it as tough as possible. That doesn't leave a lot of room for doesn't leave a lot of room. We can have you have a shorter range if we have to. So we need to have some stuff. We need to have at least one torpedo launcher and some funnels. I'm going to go forced. And that... that saves me a lot of space. So let's say we have a we go TNT balisite. Do something like that. We go minesweeping, because we might as well. And make this a big honkin' gun. Now what I could do... Let's just stick you there for the moment. I could do a... I could do something like that and give you a really heavy forward oomph. That'd be too heavy if I put that back there. What I could then do is I could have some long-barreled 2.9s. It's going to have a 12-kilometer range and a 14-kilometer range. I need at least one torpedo launcher. How much is the torpedo? Let's see. This thing weighs 8 tons. A torpedo launcher weighs 18. With reduced torpedoes. And these weigh 6 tons each. If I go forced, it gives me a lot more room. 964. It's 4 tons. So we do that. I don't have enough room to make a bunch of because this thing weighs 37 tons. This guy weighs 13, and this weighs... It's 14 tons. So that's not working very well there. I could do a... It's got a 3-kilometer range, and it's not awful. That'll give it a shit range. If I were to scooch this back, the problem is having a gun that just does not want to have a barbette down there, but that's not great for it. So I could put the torpedo up here. I would give it a bad firing arc. I mean, I could also put the torpedo off to the side like that, but I don't... For 3 kilometers, you're not really going to be firing torpedoes. Torpedoes just that thing that I have to have. And I mean, I could put a 5.9 back. That's going to make it too heavy. So I can put a 2.9 back here. And scooch you back. And scooch you back. And scooch you back. And then have something like that. And the forward weight's still really bad. This thing has a lot of frickin' guns. This guy's got a really nice 360 arc on it. I really want to keep the Mine Hunter kit. I mean, I don't need it. If I were to drop the Mine Hunter kit, then we suddenly work. That's 30 tons. I do Mine Hunter 1, and that's... Now, if I were to... drop that down a little bit. I mean, I could do something like that. .3. What if I were to scooch you there and you there? That wouldn't... I can't really do that, can I? I mean, I could... I mean, I really want to have all my armor as much as I can. So that gives me all my armor. That's not a super awful forward weight offset. It's got a pretty good field of fire. And the other option is, could I have... Could I have 2 guns on the... That'd be awful. But I could do... It would be nice if I could figure out a way to scooch some other guns in here, but I really can't. So I'd like to... I really want to balance this. I've got the two big guns up front, and these are... If I were to have smaller guns up front, that would work too. And these guys aren't really going to be minesweeping ships. They don't have to have the minesweeping stuff, because these guys are for killing other ships. I do something like that. 7.5. So I can do something like that. I mean, it's got a couple big guns for shooting at big things, and it's got some little guns for just peppering small ships. And I could go with the picric acid. What's my splodiness? Got a recon of 29.76, which is great. What's my flash fire chance? Where does it say? %. I mean, that's not... Now, what if I went with picric acid instead? That's heavier. We're just going to go with TNT. It's nice, it's safe, it penetrates. These guys penetrate not very much, but it'll penetrate a destroyer. And these things will penetrate parts of a cruiser. Not really, but I mean, it'll be certainly a light cruiser. It'll be able to do some damage. So this will be all right. It'll be my Lorenzo class destroyer. Just because it'll probably irritate him that I made an ugly destroyer. I think it's pretty. I think it's nice. I don't like the torpedoes that much, but I mean, I'm required to have them, so here they are. 13 tons. They're not bad. Just one torpedo. If I were to have standard torpedoes, it'd make it too heavy. So just a single torpedo. And it is pretty survivable. Alright. There we go. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, and then maybe we'll build some of these guys. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Starting to get light out a little earlier than I thought, but I will game for a little while longer. So I want to make a bunch of these, and hopefully they'll be good for intercepting other torpedo boats. We're going to build like 50 of them. I think that ought to be sufficient. And so let's go and oh, these are just, you know what, I'm just going to leave them as V's, and I'm just not going to bother renaming them because fuck it. I don't want to have to go through all that trouble. Alright. So, where do I want to put these? I need them primarily in the Caribbean, down here, and then the Indian Ocean. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna build some more than that. We're gonna go. I'm gonna build another 25. Perfect. All right, so 1 through 25, we're going to put in the, put in Madagascar. And then these guys we're going to put in these guys in like Jamaica or Puerto Rico rather. Actually, do I own I should have the Canary Islands, don't I? Santa Cruz would be perfect. Alright, we're gonna put you in Santa Cruz if I can find it. I thought I had you listed as one of my main, but that might be in my American campaign. There's Gibraltar. It's Portugal. Here we go. Canary Islands. Let's go make that one of the major places. Yes. Alright, so we got... So we're going to put 25 here, 25 there. That covers kind of those major areas. And then... I'm not really getting a lot of action in the Pacific. I don't expect to. At some point, when I go to war with the U.S., I will need something there. The U.S. is not happy with me. They're probably what I'm going to go fight with next. So, I don't know if I need 25 of them here in Pearl Harbor. I could dispatch them to pretty much anywhere, though, from Pearl Harbor. Probably more likely I need them here for now. I could use probably 10 in this area We can put 10 in. Well, I will need some out there. I need at least 15. Probably in Pearl Harbor. And then the rest of you guys, I will put in the Philippines. I'm just going to be lazy and put you in Pearl Harbor. There we go. That'll just be easy. Alright, so that takes 7 months to build. Destroyers are quick, and this will be just fine. Yeah, let's go drop that down a little bit. So this should all be alright. We're already invading something, so that's good enough. What's this ambush here? I do not want to do that. Not at all. Not at all. You are a single cruiser. I'm not sure why you're there by yourself, but we'll... What's in here? We have nothing in there. I'll just send you over here for now. Okay. There's a small Japanese fleet that's going to regret themselves soon. So let's go get those. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. Alright, well, that's what we got. Let's go find these guys. Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably make some hunting fleets to hunt down enemy ships. Be careful about how close I let these guys get. Otherwise I'm going to have a really bad time. Because you are You are probably firing at me already. He certainly fired at me. Let's keep turning away. Did you fire already? You did not. You haven't fired your stuff yet. Alright, that was a bit of a close call, wasn't it? Alright, now let's go find... Let's go find this guy, which he should be over there. We'll double check with the retreat trick. Yeah, he's right that way. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would, especially when they got so close and I couldn't see them. You have 1.5 kilometer torpedo range. All right. All right, so that worked out really well. Problem solved. Alright, so we're getting Jamaica. Let's go double check. That looks good. Alright, so now it's going to be an Invade Japan turn. Let's go and save it while we're thinking about it. Alright, so invading Japan. Oh, you are not quite where you need to be, are you? Well, that's interesting. They put the invasion spot somewhere unexpected. That's okay, we'll do that. Okay, so we can invade northern Hanzhou. America's already invading there, huh? Alright, so let's double check the upgradability of my guys. Guardians are done. Alright, so these guys are done. So you guys, you're repairing. Well, that's all looking really good. I only need 25,000 tons. So I can have you guys go here. That'll be fine. steam turbines. Let's get in there. Alright. That's all looking good. Don't particularly need to do anything with these guys. I mean, I could invade Thailand. I'll leave you guys there for... Actually, what I really want to get would be this place, Sumatra. You're in Southeast Asia, so we'll just sort of send you down here. Got these guardians hanging out. Got those guys hanging out there. So I've got... got you guys ready to go. And... that seems like a good spot. Like everything's just kind of going through there. Next turn we'll invade more England stuff. So we're just gonna keep on chugging away, just grinding away slowly but surely. At some point America's gonna get pissed off. Hopefully we have Japan taken care of by then. Boop. 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 That's really good. Didn't lose any more trans. It's good. Everything's going really good. To 181, we can keep creeping up our tech. Don't want to quite get up that high. Don't want to. There we go. That's fine there. So invading more British stuff, we can get the Cayman Islands, New Providence. I think we're gonna do that. And so let's go send some of you guys. That should be more than enough. Then over here. What an odd invasion spot. Alright, well, whatever. I think they got your invasion circles a little bit messed up. 67,000 tons. Not gonna worry about that because I mean Japan has what 3-4 provinces. The U.S. isn't getting that. Next turn we'll grab South Hokkaido and then we're basically done. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna be lazy. I probably should have made the destroyers have a longer range now that I think about it. That was probably my mistake. But I'll probably upgrade them at some point. I don't know if I want to have these guys tracking separately. I probably ought to. They're scouting. Would you please not lag? There we go. Look at that. We're not even going the right direction. Well, it's foggy, so alright, what do you have? You are semi-armored cruiser with crap armor. Alright. Alright, so you're going this way. Alright, so there's the transports, which we do not want to fight with. We're going to send you guys around here. And you're going to go after the transports. And let the cruiser deal with the cruiser. Because that is the cruiser's job. Torpedo range 1.5 kilometers. We're good. So we're just going to keep our distance. We're going to let you guys just here start shooting at transports, please. And he's having a bad day. Go shoot this guy. Make sure you're not going to crash into the sinking ship. Nope, you're not. You guys are doing just fine. So you're just going to keep on doing just fine over there, and then you guys are going to keep shooting at transports. Alright, let's go after this guy now. Can't see anything in this soupy fog, but that's okay. So you guys are all trained in green, that's alright. Just keep the transport spotted, shoot whatever you can, and let the cruisers do the rest of the job. At some point, I may refit the torpedo boats to be minesweepers. Get some extra use out of them. Sort of swing around for another pass. It occurred to me when I was building the Lorenzo cruisers, or Lorenzo destroyers, I could have messed with the armor on the guns, and that would have affected things somewhat. So I messed up there. That's okay, I'll fix that on a later refit. Alright, so we got those guys, that's good. Boop, sink him. Alright, that's really good. Yeah, Brazil, you can have some of those. I got Zanzibar, that's nice. Be nice if... Oh, hey, look! Oh my god, look! Look, my army's doing something! My army's doing something, it's amazing. So amazing. South Hokkaido. Another 60,000 tons. So I could send like one of these. I could send like you guys up here to South Hokkaido. And that would be fine. And that's going well, that's going well. I'll send you guys up there to get that. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's get that built. Yeah, that's fine. So it's torpedo boat. You guys should run into each other. And that's going well, and that's still going well. And you're running away, so let's send you back. Let's have you guys go out there. Have you guys go back out. Have you guys go back here to repair. if there's any other ships that we can refit while we're at it. Nope, we're good. Alright, let's do one more turn. Boop all of those. Alright, so this one, this might be a little different. This might be tough, because we've got... Well, it's not going to be tough, because I've got a lot of ships, but we've got this guy, so... We're veterans. Alright, let's go take out that battleship. This will be a real fight, at least. And then I think after this I'm going to wrap it up because it's about 7:30 in the morning. The sun's starting to come up and I have a few things I want to get done today. Now these torpedo boats, we're just going to run you away. I mean... I'm glad you're veterans. I'd like you to stay veterans. You're gonna leave. Alright, so we got my battleships, got my cruisers. They all have a 9-inch gun on them, and with a volume of fire we should be able to take down that battleship. Alright, let's see what this Japanese battleship has. It is a pretty early looking battleship. Mark 3 10-inch guns. That's impressive. It's got a lot of good armor. Many bulkheads, not that fast. 1.5 kilometer torpedo range. And shooting him in the butt's the best way to do it. So we want to get him kind of like this. Actually, what I think we're going to do is we're going to go straight with you. And you guys are going to go off like that. And we'll end up enveloping him from both sides. You have a range of 15 kilometers. You got the range for it. We're not really hurting him that much at this range. We're not gonna penetrate him either. Not anything big. But once we get up on him, then we should start doing a little better. Okay, so we've got all the little guns shooting now from you. You've taken a couple of hits, which I don't like, but it's alright. Now we're just going to start beating him down. Because all this is going to start adding up now. There we go. Yeah, he's burning pretty good. Are all the guns firing? Yep, we got all the 5-inch guns. You took some damage there, buddy. You did. Let's sort of even out a little bit. Even out's probably not the right word. It's bend in a little bit. Knots. Yeah, so he's starting to take a lot of... We're just burning him down. And Saint 2.9 has taken the lead once again for just overall grinding damage. You might try armor-piercing shells. How about... How about that? There we go. Alright, so that worked out. We got a battleship, and we didn't lose very many guys. Alrighty. I guess let's go take care of these guys also. Okay. You guys are gonna run away. Alright, so main guns on you and secondary guns on you. That's how we're going to do it. Big guns for the big ship and little guns for the little ship. Even though none of them are very big. And I guess we accidentally sank a destroyer, which is not what I expected, but alright. Alright, well, let's go munch this guy, and it's one of the ones with the bad armor, I think. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll wrap this up pretty quick then. This ought to finish him off pretty quick. Yeah, 25% structure left. He's having a bad day. And he sank anyway. Alright, that wasn't so bad. We got Jamaica invading South Hokkaido. That's good. Don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. And then we want to get Grand Bahama also. And this way we can invade both of them at the same time. Alright, so that's pretty good. We're in good shape. We have the big gun set, 4 more turns till we get the engines. Keep working the small guns because those are important. Alright, I am going to call it. I know it's only a 2-hour stream and usually I do like 3, but it's early morning, I got stuff to do. So let's go save the game, and thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And hopefully I'll have some other cool stuff to share with you guys a little bit later. So, thank you. Tonight, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing... We're probably going to be making characters for the Palladium game I'm going to run. I don't know if I'm going to do that live or if I'm going to just do that privately. I may just do it privately. So I may be on tonight. I may not be on tonight. We'll see. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.